Find pivot index. Given an array of integer nums, calculate the pivot index of this array. The pivot index is the index where the sum of all the numbers strictly to the left and of the index is equal to the sum of all the numbers strictly to the index's right. If the index is on the left edge of the array, then the left sum is 0 because there are no elements to the left. This also applies to the right edge of the array. Return the leftmost pivot index. If no such index exists, return -1. The question says we have to return the index at which point the sum of all the elements to the right of it is equal to the sum of all the elements to the left of it. And it's also mentioned the the sum of all the elements to the left of first element is 0. Similarly, the sum of all the elements to the right of last element is 0. And we have to find the leftmost pivot index. How can we do that? We can do that by calculating the prefix of all the elements in the array. We'll calculate prefix. Sum of all the elements to the left of 1, sum of all the elements left of 7, sum of all the elements left of 3, and store them in an array, prefix array. And then similarly we will calculate the postfix, sum of all the elements to the right of 6, sum of all the elements to the right of 5, and store them in postfix. And then in another loop we will check if we'll start from the beginning and check if the prefix is equal to postfix. If it's equal, then obviously we will return the index, and after the loop, if we don't find anything, we will return -1. Here in this example, the output is 3, so this is this index here. The sum of all the elements to the left of 6 is 11, and the sum of all the elements to the right of 6 is also 11. That's why the answer is 3. Let's initialize prefix sum array. We will initialize all elements to 0, and obviously it has to be of length len nums. And now using for loop we will fill it up. For I in range 1 comma len nums. We will not take first element 0th index because we know prefix sum for that is 0. Prefix sum I is equal to prefix sum I minus 1 plus nums I minus 1. Element at I minus 1 plus what was the prefix sum for that element. And now we will do the same thing for postfix. Initialize postfix sum array 0, and it has to be of length len nums also. And now using for loop we will again fill this array for I in range len nums, and this time we will start from the not the last index but the second last index and move till the 0 index and decrement by 1 every time. Postfix sum I is equal to postfix sum I plus 1 plus nums I plus 1. And now when we have prefix sum, postfix sum, we can use another for loop for I in range to compare the postfix and prefix sums for each element. If prefix sum I is equal to postfix sum I, return I. Return -1 if we don't find any index which has postfix equal to prefix. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to see you in the next one, and please subscribe to my channel.